Mark's Comic Hall, y'all. I am back again. I did a couple videos at the end of January, and I was like, "Hey guys, I'm back." And then I didn't do another video for like the entire month of February. But anyway, hey, I'm back. So, gonna do a little new this week haul, and then I got a couple of things that I picked up, like some back issue stuff that's kind of cool, which I'll show you guys, and just kind of doing a little bit of a catch up video. So. Some of this new this week stuff is from this week, and then I think there may be a few things in here from like a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I didn't go to the store for a couple weeks, so I was playing catch up a bit. So anyway, we'll go through all that. And yeah, I went to North Texas Comic Book Show and I picked up a few things there, but um, I may have to do a separate video for that because I'm not sure if I have that stuff here in my stacks. We'll see. Anyway, okay. So new this week stuff. You got, let's see, Hit Girl. Picked up the blank cover. Hoping next time I see John Romita Jr., gonna do a little sketch. This is Doctor Strange Damnation, the new Donny Cates Doctor Strange. I'm not sure if this is a mini-series or a one-shot. I think it may be a mini-series. This is the Ron Lim variant cover. Kind of a cool Mephisto variant cover there. Picked up another variant cover. I think this is Jason Keith. The, what do they call this? The young... it's got like two of the younger Marvel characters, I think. I can't remember what they call this. There's a specific name for this variant. Anyway, I think there was like 5 or so different variants on that book, but those were the only 2 I saw in the store. The Black Panther Annual 1. Really cool cover there. I'm not sure who did that cover. Is that Daniel Acuna? I think that's Acuna. And Ken Lashley did the interior on that. And this is the variant cover by Brian Stelfreeze, which my store that I went to sold out immediately. So that seems to be the one to get. Here's the book of the week, the one that everybody's talking about. So this is the first official full appearance of the Red Goblin. Although they've been teasing that so much in the books that came out before. This is Tarna number 1, covered by Alex Ross, the heavy metal character. There's, I believe, a cover B to this, but I only saw cover A in the store that I went to. Harley Quinn number 38, the Frank Cho cover. I've just started picking up the Frank Cho covers on these because it's just, I'm spending too much money on comics. Hit Girl number 1, this is the John Romita Jr. cover, which I was only able to get 1 of. I was hoping to get more than that. Avengers number 681. I think this tells the origin story of Voyager, that character right there. Batman number 41, this is cover B by, is that Olivier Coipel? Coipel, I think is how you say it. Anyway, he's killing it on these Batman covers. Pretty cool. Also, Batman 33, I've noticed. The store's kind of got that marked up. I'm not really sure why, but it's marked up. Mr. Miracle Director's Cut. I think this came out last week. Director's Cut to number 1. I love those. And then I was just going through the back issues. I had just seen Black Panther, so I was picking up Black Panther True Believers number 1. I missed this when it came out originally. This is the Joe Jesco corner box variant for Black Panther number 11. Really nice. Black Panther, this is the Kirby 100 variant. Pretty cool. I think this is taken from a proposed cover to Fantastic Four 52. Like, I think this might have been Jack's original cover or one of the original proposed covers. I don't know, I'm not sure, but it's a nice cover. Black Panther number 17, this is the Jenny Frison variant. Nice. I didn't have this, so I picked it up. Mockingbird #1. Nothing really special about it. It's just a nice looking book. And then let's see, the rest of the stuff here, I think, is mostly from weeks previous. I did manage to get this. I don't know if you guys got this. This is Avengers 675. They did several different variants. This is one of the rarer ones. I think this is it's either 1 in 50 or 1 in 100. It's just a black and white version of a different variant that they did. But that's kind of cool. Of course, I'm picking up these Dark Knight's Metal, Wild Hunt. Anything Dark Knight's Metal I've been picking up. All the Milk Wars stuff, Doom Patrol, Wonder Woman, the Xena #1 Dave Finch cover, and I also got the Virgin variant by Dave Finch. Somebody was telling me this is a book to keep an eye on. This is New Superman #20. They introduced the Justice League of China in this. So, and that book's been pretty good. So there's cover B, or I don't know if that's cover A and the other one's cover B. I'm sure you guys probably saw this, the Art Germ Supergirl, kind of a throwback to the old 70s Supergirl style covers. Love that cover. Oh, and I don't know, you guys might want to check on Supergirl #16. I actually got these as replacements because when they originally released #16, they were almost all damaged. In the lower center portion of the cover, they had creases. Like every single copy had them. So, and it's actually been that way on a couple of the Supergirl issues. So you may want to check yours, because I ended up getting replacements for mine. Apparently this is really hot right now, because this is the first cameo appearance of Red Goblin, so I picked up a few of those. Seeing if there's anything else that maybe you guys would care about here. No? Oh, this seemed to have sold out. I don't think there was a very high print run on it. It's the Swamp Thing Winter Special. It's a really nice tribute to like Lin Wein, Bernie Wrightson, Swamp Thing. Jason Fabok did the art. Tom King wrote the story. So here's a few other things that I managed to pick up, like in back issues. First and foremost, I got this signed by Ben Dunn. Ben Dunn is the creator of Ninja High School and just recently opened a Dallas division of Antarctic Press, which is his studio that he originally published Ninja High School through. So it's interesting because a lot of people think that the very first appearance of Ninja High School was published through Eternity Comics, who did like Evil Ernie and Lady Death. Not true. And this is actually from the mouth of Ben Dunn. This is the very first appearance of Ninja High School. It was a self-published book from Antarctic Press, and it was a 3-issue miniseries because Ben said they didn't know if it was going to last. So, and I actually had a few of these, which I had picked up out of like a quarter box or something, and I didn't realize that this is the very first appearance of Ninja High School. So, if you're into that stuff. And then also Ben was very kind enough to gift me this. I have been looking for this for a long time. This is Ninja High School #38, and this is from Eternity Comics. And the importance of this book goes for about 30 to 40 bucks on eBay, if you can find one, especially in good shape. They're very hard to find in good shape. This is the first appearance of Warrior Nun, or at least the concept of Warrior Nun, which Ben is still trying to get made into a movie. So that's kind of cool. Got those. And then here's some back issue finds. This is King Size Avengers Annual #9. Just a cool Avengers Annual. 34-page Avengers Epic, 1979. And the price was stupid cheap. It's good shape, too. This was the Marvel 2-in-1 #1 Kirby variant, which I missed when it came out originally, so I was glad to get that. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 793, which I believe is the first appearance of Maniac, if I'm not mistaken. And this is the variant cover. I missed that when it came out, so I was glad to get that. Or is that first full appearance of Maniac? Yeah, it's first full appearance of Maniac, because Maniac first appeared in Venom Incorporated #1. Sorry guys, I'm a little tired. If I seem a little less than excited, it's because I'm just worn out. This was Star Wars Adventures Force of Destiny, the Leia Virgin variant. I just thought it was a really nice cover. Very happy to get that. Wonder Woman 700. I think I had this already, but I wanted an extra copy. Black Panther #1, or Rise of the Black Panther #1. I know this came out like a few weeks ago, but I guess I missed it. And this gentleman here, Evan Narcisse, I'm trying to get him for Dallas Comic Show. And then let's see, I picked up a few things. Like, this is Nova #36, which was the last issue of this run of Nova, the final issue. I think anytime you can find a final issue of a run, it's always worth picking it up. Just one of my favorite Jock Batman covers with the Joker. And don't see that one very often. Amazing Spider-Man #406. This is the first appearance of Carolyn Trainer as Dr. Octopus. So she's kind of like the variant Dr. Octopus. This is one of those books you might find in like quarter boxes or 50-cent boxes. It's a nice spec book. It's not really worth anything right now, but you know, you never know. One of these days it might be. This is Spawn #101. It's the first appearance of Katie and Jake Fitzgerald, but the real reason I picked it up is this is the first Angel Medina artwork on Spawn. JLA 47, first appearance of the Queen of Hearts, which is now very prominently being featured in JLA, or the Justice League of America, the current Justice League run. I don't remember what this was. Somebody showed it off in a haul video, and I honestly do not remember the significance of it. But this is original Marvel Star Wars #65, and I think there's either an appearance or there's some significance as to why this is something, but I can't remember. Maybe it's because it's a Leia solo story. I don't know. I saw somebody show it off, and then I saw it, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember somebody showed that, so I wanted to pick it up. I've got several of these, but I always pick up another one if it's the right price. This is Justice League #50, the John Romita Jr. variant cover, and that's the first appearance of David, Wonder Woman's brother. Thor #385. This is the first appearance of Future Thor, also known as Dargo Couture. Future Thor appeared here, and then they did a thing called the War of the Gods, or something that later appeared in this Thor title, where he pops back up again. So he's actually, I originally thought he only appeared in one issue, but he's actually been in a few issues of Thor. And last but not least, I've been picking these up if I can find them. I don't think there's a whole lot of them out there, but this is Darth Vader Annual 1. Couple of reasons you guys might want to look for these. One, it's a very white cover, as you can see, and white covers tend to get damaged easily and tend to show dirt easily. But the real important reason that you want to pick this up, at least in my opinion, is it's the first appearance of a character named Princess Trios, or Queen Trios. I think it's Princess Trios. Yeah. And she plays a very important part in the comics. She's actually, ever since they introduced her, she's been a very important part of the comic storyline, kind of crossing into the different titles. But she's also technically tied in with the movies, because her character is hoarding all of the kyber crystals, which are the crystals that they use to make lightsabers with. And she's kind of... she has been like a partner, an adversary, like several different things to Darth Vader in the course of the comic book storylines. But most importantly, she's been like a running important character in the storylines. Well, this is her very first appearance in Darth Vader Annual #1. And these are selling for cover price. You know, they're not really going for anything more right now. And I just have to think at some point Star Wars fans are going to clue into this book and wish that they had, you know, gotten more copies of it. So So yeah, there you go. That's pretty much all I got on this haul. Had a good time at North Texas Comic Book Show. Got to see Tito uh, and some other people. Let's see, who else did I see there? Oh, the Nerds of Anarchy guys. Always good to see those guys. And I'll be announcing some information here very, very soon on Dallas Comic Show. We're going to announce our dates for the rest of the year. But I do want to do a shout out to Kingdom Comics, Tito, of course, the Doom 143, Dr. Von Chilla, Timothy the Canadian Comic Hunter, Comic Crypt Castle Hills, Bad Avenger, Daydreams and Nightmares, Jashir's Comics and Things, The Walking Jedi, The Comic Book Villain, The Chinnist, 64-page special, Alex Comic Order, Fred Hall Direct Edition, Key Comics Market Watch, STS guys, Spidey Fan, Longshanks, Gizmote 17, Comic Book Estate, Why Not Art, who else am I missing? Open by Chance, Colton Atkins, Aim High Comics, Davis Comic Finds, ETA Nick, Sunshine Collects Things. Good God, I follow a lot of people. Seeking Near Mint Comics, Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Dr. Silver Age, All About Comics, JP Rock. Let's see, Undisputed Frost. Solid. Who else am I missing? Solid 4 ST Ben. Comic Book Cartel is the new channel for Tito, Sunshine, and Seeking Near Mint. So if you guys haven't checked that out, they posted up their first kind of big video. So be sure to check that out. Comic Book Cartel. And that's all I got. So hope you guys enjoyed this little catch-up video. And you can find out more about me at bigfanboy.com or DallasComicShow.com. Mark's Comic Hall, y'all out.